Bees are small creatures but have a tremendous importance in our ecosystem. They are known for their ability to collect nectar from various flowers and play a crucial role in pollination, helping crops and plants grow. However, there's more to bees than meets the eye. They are an essential link in the food chain and the ecosystem, helping to maintain natural balance. Understanding bees means not only discovering their fascinating biological characteristics, but also recognizing the importance of protecting and conserving them. In the context of climate change and biodiversity loss, protecting bees is synonymous with protecting life on Earth. Bees are a group of flying insects belonging to the family Apoidea, with more than 20,000 different species found worldwide. Among them, about 3,500 species are native to North America. However, most people are familiar with the western honeybee, the most common species used in modern agriculture and beekeeping. Each bee species has its unique characteristics, but most have a small, fuzzy body with black and yellow stripes, which helps them blend into their natural surroundings. There is a significant difference between solitary bees and those that live in colonies. Over 90% of bee species do not produce honey or live in large colonies like honeybees. Solitary bees, such as mason bees, leafcutter bees, and bumblebees, not only have distinct appearances, but also lead independent lives and play a critical role in pollination and biodiversity conservation. A bee's body is divided into three main parts: the head, thorax, and abdomen, each with unique and essential functions. The bee's head houses its primary sensory organs, including two large compound eyes that help them observe their surroundings and detect threats, as well as three smaller, simple eyes used for detecting light and orientation. Bees also have two antennae on their heads, which they use to detect scents from afar, communicate with other bees, and sense subtle vibrations in the environment. The bee's proboscis, a long and flexible organ, allows them to easily suck nectar from flowers, even those with complex structures. The thorax is where the wings and legs are attached, enabling bees to fly from flower to flower and cling to surfaces while collecting nectar or pollen. The abdomen contains vital organs such as the digestive and reproductive systems, and the stinger, a powerful defense mechanism of the bee. Bees play a crucial role in the ecosystem, collecting nectar and performing pollination. As bees fly from flower to flower, they not only gather nectar to sustain themselves, but also inadvertently carry pollen, facilitating the pollination of plants and the production of fruits and seeds. Nectar is the primary source of nutrition for bees, providing them with the energy needed to maintain their continuous activity. When a bee uses its proboscis to extract nectar, the nectar is stored in its honey stomach, a special part of its digestive system designed to process and transport nectar back to the hive. As bees move from flower to flower, they also collect pollen on their furry bodies. This process not only helps plants grow and reproduce, but also ensures the biodiversity of the ecosystem. Pollination is an essential natural process for the survival of many plant species, and bees make this process efficient and continuous. Honeybees are among the most important and ancient insects in their relationship with humans. Thousands of years ago, ancient civilizations recognized the value of honeybees in daily life. The ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans used honey as a valuable food source and beeswax to make candles, cosmetics, and medicines. In ancient Greek culture, bees were even considered a symbol of the soul, reflecting the importance and reverence humans had for this insect. As civilizations grew and expanded, the relationship between humans and honeybees deepened. Beekeeping became an essential part of agriculture, improving crop yields and providing an abundant source of honey for humans. This development was not limited to Europe but spread to other regions such as North America, where honeybees became crucial in agricultural and economic development. Beekeeping has become an important and widespread activity in many parts of the world, particularly in Europe and North America. During the Middle Ages, beekeeping was not only for honey production, but also for producing beeswax, a vital material in many industries. When European colonies were established in North America, honeybees were introduced and quickly became an essential part of the region's agriculture and economy. Honeybees are not only honey producers, but also vital pollinators, contributing to the growth of many crops and helping maintain biodiversity in the global ecosystem. Honeybees live in hives or colonies where thousands of bees live and work together. Each hive is built from beeswax and has a unique structure with hexagonal cells used to store honey and raise young bees. In the hive, there is a clear division of labor. The queen bee, the only fertile female in the colony, is responsible for laying eggs to ensure the colony's survival. Worker bees, all of which are female, are responsible for collecting nectar, caring for the young, and maintaining order in the hive. The male bees, known as drones, have only one task: to mate with the queen. All the bees in the colony work together, each taking on a specific role to ensure the survival and growth of the hive. Honey is not only a nutritious food source for bees, but also the main product they produce. The honey production process begins when worker bees collect nectar from flowers. Upon returning to the hive, they regurgitate the nectar into the honeycomb cells, where other worker bees continue the process by fanning their wings to evaporate excess water, turning nectar into thick honey. The honey is then carefully stored in wax-covered cells to preserve it for the winter when flowers are not in bloom and food sources become scarce. Honey is not only the primary food source for adult bees, but also feeds the larvae, helping them develop into adult bees who take on their own responsibilities within the hive. Bees, especially honeybees, play a critical role in maintaining our ecosystem, but they are currently facing numerous serious threats. One of the biggest dangers is the use of pesticides, which can harm or kill bees. Climate change, habitat loss, and diseases also pose significant risks to bee populations. To help protect these important insects, conservation efforts have been established worldwide. Beekeepers work to maintain healthy hives, and farmers are encouraged to create bee-friendly habitats by planting flowers and shrubs that provide food and shelter. It is essential that we all do our part to protect honeybees and their habitats. By taking steps to conserve these insects, we can help ensure they will be around for future generations to benefit from and enjoy. And doesn't that sound sweet?